I bought two of the best-selling brands on Amazon for doormats, the Gorilla Grip and the Smiry brand. I have two doors and I figured why not do a comparison. So first up, the Gorilla Grip. This one seems a little bit higher quality. It costs more as well. So I was treating this one kind of as like a premium. Probably use it for the front door. First things I notice, really solid build quality. It's nice and thick rubber. It's got these deep channels on the carpet, and it looks pretty darn waterproof and water resistant. So I got the small size of both of these. They both come in different sizes, so make sure you get the size that works for you. So this is the Gorilla Grip. Quality product for sure. And it does have a nice grippiness to it too. So that's the Gorilla Grip. Let's pop open this Smiry brand. See what that's about. All right. So the first thing I'm noticing is that it's not quite as tight of a weave as the Gorilla Grip, as far as the piling there on the carpet. So here's the Gorilla Grip right here, and here is the Smiry. Now this one comes with a couple of different patterns that you can get, so the actual carpet itself. So make sure you get the one that you want, because it comes in many different colors, sizes, and and patterns. So you're gonna get a variety. And actually, I don't know how much of a difference there is on these. It looks like it has a really great rubber, very, very similar to the Gorilla Grip. All right, so the Gorilla Grip's a little bit softer. This one's a little bit more rigid. However, I can tell right now that the Smiry carpet is one of the reasons that it's a little bit of a less expensive option. So it's just a looser carpet pile. It feels a little bit like it could get torn up after heavy use, whereas the Gorilla Grip, this one has a really nice, tight, what looks like a very well-woven pattern. As far as waterproof quality, they both look like they're gonna hold up really, really nicely. I'm probably gonna use the Gorilla Grip out front because it just looks a little nicer. It's kind of here's the side by side. So they're very, very similar. They're very similar. But I'm gonna go with the Gorilla Grip as my favorite. It just seems like they put a little bit more effort into the quality. The Smiry is probably a great value, especially on the bigger sizes. You know, you're not going to spend a couple $100s on a mat. So if you're looking at some of those bigger sizes, maybe the Smiry is the one to go with, or if they have a color you like. Otherwise, if you're just going for pure quality, I'd probably go with the Gorilla Grip. I hope that comparison helps.